So environments are a very good way of doing CI/CD. You can have way more environments than this, but typically you'll see at least these three, and these are kind of the standard three environments that you would start with. The first is called dev. In Power BI land, we can think of these environments as workspaces. They're a really good way. You can have one workspace per environment. So dev, this could be the development. It stands for development, but we call it dev. So the development environment, or maybe workspace in Power BI, this is where we will make the changes locally, we'll commit the changes, trigger that build pipeline. So it's really where the developers, and that's why it's called development, they go and build stuff. This is where they're hanging out, doing all the Git stuff. And this is where Git actually lives. We only do Git really on the development. Once we've done that and the build pipeline's passed, the pull request has been approved, the code's ready to go, this is now where we run something called the deployment pipeline. So different to the build pipeline, which is an automated test, deployment pipeline really moves your code, your reports, your data models, from one environment to the next. Really sort of copies and pastes, but there's a lot more under the scenes, right? There's a lot of checking, and it's all automated, and we can automate all this to run correctly. So when it's in test, and this is where we test the numbers, we can do quality reviews. So this is things like maybe viewing the reports and manual testing. We can also do lots of automated testing. We want to try and automate this as much as possible. For example, in a Power BI data model, we can run DAX measures automatically against the model to check if the DAX measures that we've written matches some values that we gave it earlier, known values. We can also do performance testing, run automated performance testing, load balance testing, all of this kind of stuff to make sure that our reports are going to run efficiently. Once we're happy with our testing, we've managed to automate it. This could be an automated process. Often though, you'll have to do some manual testing. We might say approved. Then we run the deployment pipeline again. This deployment pipeline then, the test pass, we'll copy it from test into prod. Prod stands for production, but often we just call it prod. And in production, right, this is where the end users see the reports. So this could be our workspace where we have Power BI app built of it, and this is where the users will go and see this Power BI app, see the reports. This is the workspace that end users see.